Okay, everyone. Hi, welcome once again to the Mystic Lotus Awesome Divination Summit 2024. We are back with Neha Shaah with Pendulum Dowsing. This is Neha's second call today, and if you were not there on her call yesterday, do check out the replay, of course, later on. She covered so many things. It was like a rapid fire Q&A on pendulums. She literally answered every pendulum question you may have, and she's here to answer if you have any more of them, like where do we get the answers from, can we use pendulum for manifestation, does pendulum help in inner child healing, does it help in clearing karma, you name it. She covered it yesterday, and today there is a long list she has to cover. She's going to share with us the two types of pendulum, and because a lot of you had questions related to pendulum yesterday, so she decided to let's share with people a part of what is actually in her paid course. And of course, group healing. She'll share with us how we can also do group healing and how this can add to whatever you may be doing right now. And of course, about personalized charts. And she's going to share with us the list of 50 pendulum charts. And there is a very special healing for all of us. She'll share the benefits of it as well. And of course, Neha is actually going to share a sample of a chart today. More on that she'll share with us, of course. And of course, we are going to have reading demos as well. So stay tuned for this action packed call. And Neha, thank you so much for joining once again. Welcome.
Hi, Shilpa. Hello, everyone. So excited to be here again today.
Absolutely. So, Neha, let's get going without
Yeah, let's get going.
taking any more time. I want to quickly request you that in case anybody is on today's call for the first time, would you do a quick recap on what pendulum is, how it works, and some really amazing uses you shared with us yesterday? A quick recap if
Yeah, of
possible.
course. So for everyone who's not seen yesterday's call, you can deep dive on what I'm, briefing you about in yesterday's call recap. Just to quickly explain, pendulum works on the vibration, the energy of the surrounding of yourself. It connects to the universe. It even connects to the higher self. The universe's answers is what is it channels and shows us. So there is a lot of things that your subconscious already knows, but your mind is, kind of running with so many thoughts and questions about how, uh, you know, things will pan out or how I should go ahead with certain things. But deep down, your higher self already knows the answer. So, pendulum basically taps into that energy and tells you how to progress further or what will happen if you choose a certain path, or if there is a certain pain or an ailment, why is it there and how can you, heal it. So, all of this you can do with your pendulum. There are various shapes, sizes, element with which pendulums are made, and all of them signify something, which is what I cover in my course. And To start with, let me share a glimpse of my course in terms of how two different pendulums can be used. So there are 6 to 7 different type of pendulums, but I'm covering two of them for you for today's class. I'll be sharing a quick slide so that you can see and understand the shape of the pendulum when I tell you uh, about it. So there are two type of pendulums that I'm covering today. One is a cone-shaped pendulum and other is a teardrop pendulum. Just give me a minute. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So, okay. You want me to go full screen or this is fine?
Yeah, can you?
Yeah, I can go full screen. Yeah, better?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, great. So the one which you are seeing above is known as a cone-shaped pendulum. Basically, it narrows down at the bottom in the triangular, shapes. So when you're working with this pendulum, the pointed tip is excellent for accuracy. So when you are wanting to find answers, you use that pendulum. Okay. If you are working with your chakras, because you need, more accurate healings for balancing them at the right point in your body, you use this pendulum. So this pendulum of cone shape is typically used for healing specific areas of your life. It also gives you specific outcome. So it's primarily used when you need high level of accuracy. Similarly, what you are seeing below is a cone teardrop shaped, pendulum. So if you see here, it's circular in, form, and at the bottom, it kind of narrows down as a tip in a smooth surface. So this energy is a very gentle energy. Okay. So whenever you want to work on emotions, relationships, then you use this pendulum. The flow is very gentle. It will just, kind of sink inside when you are doing healings on a person, especially for emotional and relationship based, healings. So now this is just a glimpse of what I cover in my workshop. Uh, like you see, very basic, pendulums. You would find them probably everywhere and anywhere you go. In terms of accuracy, both, matlab, effectiveness, both are effective. But if you use it for the specific purpose, they are more effective. That is what we teach in the workshop in terms of what to use, when to use, how to use. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excited to know more on this?
Very much, Neha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So there are 6, 7 different types of pendulums that I cover in the workshop in terms of when to use, how to use. Even in your practice sessions, we guide that if this is the challenge that you're working on, then you use this type of pendulum, this element of pendulum in terms of crystal, wood, brass, or silver, or whatever, element that issue that you're working with that goes well with that element. So all of this is covered in the course when you join the course, and that is when you will be able to see, getting better results of your healings. So if you already know pendulum, but if you don't know the differentiations, you are still welcome to hop on and learn all of that alongside. The more detailed work you know, the more you'll be able to benefit your family, your clients, or whoever you are working on with.
Yeah, absolutely. Neha,
Yeah.
thank you. You actually showed two of the most
Yeah. Commonly.
commonly
Yeah.
used pendulums. And yesterday it seemed like a lot of our audience members possess
Yeah.
pendulums. So everyone, there you have it. You actually got an idea of how you can use your pendulums more effectively if you already own these pendulums. And of course, a lot of this is covered in detail in Neha's course. Neha, a few questions have come in. Like,
Yeah.
so Noha is asking healing chakras. Is you have a chart, right, for healing chakras, and with the help of the pendulum, you do the healing work, right?
Yes, we do healing work with the pendulum. I cover, especially chakras, I cover in depth in my course, because once your chakras are balanced, a lot of your, things are sorted. So your blockages are
Yeah,
removed, your thought process becomes clear. A lot of things just sort by doing chakra balancing. And that is why that is something that I dive very deep in my workshop.
absolutely. And
Yeah.
Neha has 16 chakra and balance pendulum
Yes.
charts.
Yes.
What are those 16 charts? We are going to show them to you very shortly. Noah, thank you for answering that. So, in fact, not just chakras, but Neha has a list of 50 charts for different categories coming up shortly, everyone. Another question is that how do we use the pendulum on ourselves? This has to be learned, right, Neha?
Yeah, this has to be learned. We teach
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. And Karai, if you're here for the first time, do stay on this call because Nia has some really interesting stuff coming up today. Do volunteer if you would like to ask any questions also later on. All right. So, Nia, how do we use the pendulum? As in, yesterday you mentioned that pendulum can be used to enhance our intuitive growth. So, how does this happen?
So when you balance your third eye and your crown chakra, your vision expands automatically. The thought clarity So things that you were not able to, identify or relate to, you will see that after doing the healing or clearing, you are just aligned. You will have complete thought clarity in terms of, okay, this is what I need to do. Yeah.
Mm,
Similarly, there will be a lot of intuitive feedback that you will start hearing from within, that, okay, it's not Australia, it's Canada, or probably it's, I need to just stay put where I am, something like that. So it will just start, coming to you. You will
mm,
experience. It's something that can be experienced. It's not something that I can, mention in a lot of words, but a lot of my clients, after doing healings, they tell me that, oh, I didn't know that, something like this was bothering me. And now I know,
mm,
this is what was bothering me. For example, a client of mine, she had a very bad back pain. Okay. And she was not able to understand why that back pain is.
mhm,
And we decided to dive deeper and, get into a chakra balancing activity for her. And after that, in a couple of days, she came back to me and told me, my back pain is gone. And I said, okay, why has it gone? And she's like, I realized what I was feeling. After the healing in a day's time, I could just see that, oh, I'm feeling that a lot of, pressure is there on me to support my family. And I just processed that thought and it went off. So that is how, quick it was for her.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Yesterday, we had a student of yours who literally healed her knee pain while learning with you in the
Yes.
class. And you have so many such stories, Neha, and we would love to hear
Totally.
more of them.
Totally.
So, everyone, let us know if you have any more questions, and I'll ask you my next one, Neha. So, see, yesterday until now, you've shared some really interesting aspects about pendulum, but you do cover group healing. Like, we are
Yes.
going to experience this today, but you also teach group healing. Like, when the first time I heard this from you, that people can actually learn group healing, this is really phenomenal. So,
Yes.
I would like you to share with us that how can my life change if I learn group healing with a pendulum? What all is possible if I get to know about this?
So from group healing perspective, let's say you are a homemaker. Example. Okay. You can increase immunity of your family together. You don't have to do healing for each and every member of your family, because that's something that everybody wants, right? That my family should be happy and healthy. Yeah. So this is one example of doing a group healing. Similarly, let's say if you are part of your community, or if you are going out with your friends, and if you want to do, safe travel kind of healing, then you don't have to do it for every friend of yours. You can just say, oh, these are the group of entities together traveling, and this is what I am kind of healing. I'm just uh, preparing some, aura around them, that they will be safe in the travel zone. Similarly, let's say you are starting a business with your partners. Yeah, you don't have to keep working on everybody individually. You'll be able to work on them in, combined way. Similarly, I have a, client who is a entrepreneur in a mid-size SME kind of sector. Okay, not a very big company, but not very small company also. So he has almost 200 salespeople. So they have a concept called fleet on street, where, people are actually out in person meeting, people and doing sales work. So he is not into healing zone and healing space, but he actually had done first seven chakra healing from me, and the results were so phenomenal that he was intrigued to learn what is it that I do. And now he does that group healing for the entire, sales team, to ensure that the monthly targets are met. Now this is something that was very innovative and unique, that even I saw, because I had never thought of a person owning a company to use this for, his entire sales force team. So these are some, small things. So that's when he told me that when I started doing this, I had, couple of non-performers who used to not bring a single sale in some months. And they have started generating regular, even though they were not meeting targets, but they had started generating regular numbers. So that itself was a big, change for him. and people who were already, used to be near targets had started crossing targets. So overall, there was a boost of sales for him. Similarly, let's say if you are into healing space, then you can do monthly group healings for your clients for, let's say, increase of immunity, for regular client flow, for regular money flow. You don't have to do individual healings for people. It will raise their overall vibrations together for that specific goal. So these are the, usages that you can have with group healings. And it's something that gives beautiful results to 95% of the crowd in the group. Yeah.
So amazing, Neha. You covered all areas of life like a
Yeah.
homemaker, travel, business. I don't know what is left. So thank you. And I'm sure everybody can think of more examples we can use this. So literally, this basically works on group energies and the skill that we have, and it just basically helps everybody. So this is really handy, Neha. And as yesterday you were saying, it's not something huge you have to carry around. It's just a cute, good-looking pendulum. So thank you for making this accessible to us as well. Which brings me to the next aspect of this, Neha, that you are already giving 50 pendulum charts, 25 of which are bonus, but you also give 25, 25 plus 25. And then on top of this, you are also teaching us to create personalized pendulum charts.
Yes.
So, what is all this about and how does this work? Can you tell us something about this?
50 charts that I have given more or less covers, every scenario that you face in your day-to-day life. But there are times when your client is working on very, specific kind of thing, and he needs more insight on that. For example, my cousin, she's into, chemical, related work. Now that's not something that I come across every day or anybody comes across every day. So there was some activity that she was working on and where she required more insight in terms of which type of chemical, she should go ahead with. So first I had to sit and understand from her what all type of chemicals, actually are. And then I designed a customized chart for her, and then we, took it forward from there. So there are times you will come across specific scenarios in your life where your, day-to-day charts may not be, exactly helpful. So there was one way, of course, that I ask every, chemical A will work, yes, no, chemical B will work, yes, no. But a better way of working with in such kind of scenario, I thought was, let me understand what she actually does and,
Mm,
create something that will actually give her insight instead of me doing yes, no for every type of chemical, because there are so many of them. Yeah.
yeah,
So there are workarounds. I'm not saying that you cannot heal with, but then there are times when you, uh, need to think out of the box. You want to curate something that is not, available readily because that person's situation is unique. Yeah. So that is
yeah,
why
sounds
it's
good, Neha.
important for people to learn how to create charts, how to segregate, how to, customize and then work with it.
Yeah, I mean, really, chemical, and there are so many professions and situations, and this really helps, Neha. Thank you. And shortly, everyone, I'm just going to share my screen, and Neha, if you can share with us the list of the 50 charts people get.
Yes,
Before
sure.
that, and as I was saying, I think what is amazing about Pendulum is that you have access to your higher self advice all the time. That's really very well said. And Noha is asking if we can have a demonstration for chakra healing, please. So Noha, we have a healing coming up. Stay tuned for that. And there is also demonstration. Neha will share more on that. Okay. So everyone keep those questions and comments coming in. And Neha, I'm going to share my screen. And
Yes.
everyone get ready to see the 50 charts that you will get when you sign up for the course with Neha. Neha, when we were putting this together, I really could not think of what else is left. Okay, go for it, Neha.
Yeah. So these are the 50 charts, 25 that I usually give in my workshop, and 25 more I've added for Mystic Team. So first set of charts are for your general guidance. where people may come to you for yes, no, maybe chart. Then there is a daily affirmation chart. This daily affirmation chart I used to, use early on when I started working with Pendulum to understand how that affirmation that I'm picking helps me through the day. And in my experience, the affirmation that it used to give me used to resonate with my that day situation totally. Okay. So that's how I came up with that chart. Then there is a time frame chart. A lot of you all were even asking yesterday how to know in which month it will happen or which date or which year. So this is the chart that will help you, estimate time frame of a, particular situation. Similarly, you have zodiac charts, planet charts. So if you want to know which zodiac sign should I marry? You can ask that question. Or if you want to know if you're going through tough time, but you don't want to consult any astrologer and you want to find out which planet should I, work with to solve this problem. The chart will be able to tell you that, okay, you can work with this planet to solve your problem. So for example, let's say if it showed you Saturn, then you know that Saturn is Shani Bhagwan. So you know that this is the, planet remedies that you can do and sort it. Similarly, alphabet. Let's say you have a baby girl, baby boy, and you want to know which alphabet the name should be from, which is beneficial. You can use that chart. Or if a curious teenager comes to you and says, okay, tell me what my, husband's alphabet would be. And then probably you can use that chart and help. And it's just, some common scenarios that I'm sharing. There are so many situations when you start working with, you wouldn't know when you will start using that, alphabet chart. Something as simple as which alphabet should my company name start with, or business name start with, or something on those lines. So there are many usages of that chart. Similarly, numbers and percentage chart. Now this percentage chart is something that we use even to determine, okay, if something is saying showing as possibly yes, or okay kind of a yes, then how much percentage is it in my favor? Yeah. There are times when there is not a clear yes and not a clear no, then you will be able to see how much percentage is it favoring you, so that you can heal and increase the percentage of that situation in your favor. Okay. For example, will I get a visa? The answer may not be a clear yes or clear no. What is the percentage as of now for me getting a visa? Let's say it shows 30%, 40%. You heal that situation and then you will see that it shows 80, 90%, and you will see the result in line with what you are kind of seeing if you are attuned to your pendulum and charts properly. Now, next goes your emotional and mental clarity. There are times when you don't know why you are feeling frustrated. Yeah. Or there are times when you don't know why you are sad, happy, or angry or whatever. So this chart helps you, kind of drill down further on your emotional state in terms of what can be the probable, reason for you to be happy, sad, angry, calm, and then work on that, accordingly. Stress level chart. If you want to know why your husband comes home and doesn't talk to you and he's just dozes off to sleep, probably you can check and identify if is the office stress level high. Is he stressed about something? Same with your kid. Maybe he's getting bullied in school or college and you don't know about it and he's feeling a lot of stress. Or there is peer pressure of getting 95 percentage because everybody in the class is scoring that. You wouldn't know that, and probably they will not feel comfortable sharing everything freely. So you can kind of go check and see what the stress levels are so that you can calm them down and bring them back to normal zone. Energy block source chart. Here we have various reasons of mental, emotional, physical zones because of which your energy is blocked. So it will point to that and you can heal that. Yeah. So if some work is not happening, let's say there is some legal case or something going on and you want to know why it's not coming in your, why the case is getting dragged, what energy of your is blocking the case to come in your favor. You can go check on the chart and then work with it accordingly. Then you have forgiveness chart. I'm sure a lot of you all have heard about Ho'oponopono, yeah, but there are times when you are just doing Ho'oponopono because you don't know what you have to forgive. So this probably helps you in terms of guidance, in terms of whether you need to forgive the person for doing wrong to you or whether you need to uh, forgive the situation that kept repeating in your life. Yeah. So I had a client who had, approached me and told me, that's okay, Shipa. I had a client who came to me and told me that I'm very sad. My, boyfriend broke up with me, and I'm just not able to, get over. And somehow it just didn't feel right. First session, I told, okay, try Ho'oponopono, and, gave her some multiple activities to do so that she can get a grip of her feelings and move forward. But things didn't change. So when she came down in second session, I deep dived, and then I realized that no, it's not just the person. It is the situation itself that is making her, very uncomfortable. So then I went and I asked her, is this something that has happened to you before? Yeah. And she told yes, that is something that had happened to her for the third time. So it wasn't the person per se, it was the situation that needed healing. Yeah. So these are some, basic indicators that will tell you that, okay, you need to dive deeper with your client or your family member or your loved one, or it will even hint you, okay, it is not the person, it's the situation that you want to work with, or it is yourself that you need to work on. So those are the, indicators it gives very clearly and helps you proceed further. Next slide. Similarly, you get relationship compatibility insights. Love language. There are many love languages that are understood by different people in different ways. So let's say you are somehow, disconnected with the intimacy with your boyfriend or husband, and you want to rebuild that. Probably you can check what works for him and then, proceed in that language. Relationship decision chart. Should I marry? Should I not? Should I divorce? Should I not? Should I take a break and then come back to this relationship or not? So those kind of decisions that are key decisions in life need not be just about marriage. It can be about your work life relationships. It can be any relationship that it guides on to, how to proceed further. Your health and wellness chart. If you have nutrition deficiencies, the chart will guide you. If you have vitamin deficiency, the chart will guide you. And I have done a dipstick on that. I used to have a lot of fatigue, and I checked what's low in my body. It showed me vitamin B12. Yeah, and when my results came, it actually had B12 deficiency. So you already have a precursor to what you need to start working on, and you can take care of it. Your aura check, because that's something you would have heard of aura a lot. People are able to see the aura. So if you're not able to see the aura, you can use this chart and check the aura. So then there are healing method recommendations. Now this chart is a little flexible. When I teach in the workshop, I explain, because every person has different healing modalities experience. But which one to go for? So there are times when if client comes to you and you don't know whether to go with switch words, whether to go with Reiki, or whether to go with pendulum, and what to do, you can just quickly check, dipstick and check what will work best for this client. Yeah. So this chart is flexible depending on which skill set you already have, or what is it that your client's requirement is. Then sleep quality chart. Yeah. If you are not able to sleep, why you are not able to sleep? Okay. So if you drink a lot of water in the night, you probably will have a disturbed sleep, and you will be wondering why I'm not able to sleep, because your body wants to, kind of drain out that liquid. So it keeps hinting you to wake up. This is a very simple, thing that I had found for a client. That client is like, I'm not able to sleep. I'm not, and I'm like, why are you not able to sleep? Is some thought bothering you? I don't know. I'm just not able to sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night and I sit and do nothing. And that person, of course, didn't tell me that waking up in the night and going to the washroom and then sitting and doing nothing. So that part that was missing is something that I had found from the chart, And then I actually asked, do you drink a lot of water in the evening? And the client is like baffled. Oh, yeah, I do that. I said, please stop doing that. Late in the nights, having a lot of water. So these are the things. Then body part charts, which of your body part is going through pain, because of which emotion. So that relationship chart is there. It will guide you. If you are having a knee pain, why are you having that knee pain? Disruptive element chart. So in your life, there are certain things or habits which block your energy, which block you from attaining a certain results. So this chart will help you identify that habit that you have that you need to change. For example, somebody is waking up at 11 a.m. every day. Yeah. That person's son is going to be poor. And if that person's son is going to be poor and he is in leadership position, he will continue to face a lot of challenges. So the smallest remedy by looking at the disruptive element is, oh, start waking up early. Yeah, you're on mute, Shilpa. If you're saying something, I'm not able to hear. Oh, okay, cool. Similarly, we have a well-being chart. It has a lot of pointers in terms of how to improve your well-being or immunity. Next slide. Yeah. Okay. Then we support in manifestation and goal setting chart. So let's say you have set a goal. Is your goal aligned to your final, dream? Is your goal going to support your bigger, scenario that you are trying to achieve? So all those kind of questions you can get answers to. Law of attraction focus chart. If you are working on law of attraction, which, aspect of law of attraction you should focus on. Some people work well with visualization. Some people work well with journaling. So that is something that we cover here. Manifestation progress chart. Here you can see status of different manifestations that you are working on in terms of whether they are going the right way. Do you need a change of action? Do you need to, do any course correction? So all those kind of guidance you will get there. Abundance blockage chart. If you are wanting to receive things, but ऐसे हाथ में आते आते it just stops. It just reaches nearby and the thing does not conclude. Like yesterday, a client had come on the call saying, I keep getting a lot of inquiries, but they don't conclude. So why they don't conclude is something we can dive deeper using this chart. Then career path decision. Stay in the same place, change the place, increase your skill set. Okay. So if you want to learn new things also, it will tell you, okay, you want to go to the next level, learn new things so that you can move to the next level. Financial stability chart. If money is a concern, if it's not flowing regularly, then that's the chart that helps you build a stable financial environment for you. Business opportunity chart. You are doing business, but not getting any inquiries, not getting any leads, not knowing where to get or how to get leads from. This chart helps you build clarity in terms of what can you do to bring more business opportunities. Work-life balance chart for people who are very stressed. This is a subset of that. So it will help you, with small tips and tricks in terms of how you can get good work-life balance for that person. What is it that will work for that person the most? So for some people, it is like, okay, just switch off your mobile after 10 o'clock and that works. For some people is like, okay, just binge watch comedy serial and that works. Yeah. So for different people, different things work. Spiritual growth chart, spirit guide communication chart. So which spirit guide communicates to you very often is something that you can find there. In different phases of your life, different spirit guides come and talk to you. So this will help you, gain more knowledge on that. Spiritual lesson of the current challenge chart. So if you're going through some, learning phase, I will not say challenging phase, but some difficult time where you don't know what it is trying to teach you. Because remember, in life, whatever you are going through is here to teach you something. And the moment you learn that lesson, it stops, that journey. Because whatever it was supposed to teach you, you have learned it. So this chart will help you, in the direction of what you have to learn. Yeah. So the decision-making chart, the time decision chart, is this the right time to do something? Object energy check chart. So if you have any specific object and you want to do energy check, you can use this chart and, do the energy check. For example, you have a gemstone at home and you want to know whether it can be used or it has stagnant energy that needs to be cleared. All those things can be checked on that chart. And chakras and balance, like Shilpa mentioned earlier, I have 16 charts that I use for the entire end-to-end session, where for each chakra, first I do check in terms of where the balance is. Then for each chakra, we go and check what is bringing that imbalance. And then for each chakra, we go and check what is it that you need to do to balance. And over and above that, we can do healing of that chakra from our side. So that is the last chart that you are seeing there. So this entire process is covered in the workshop. It's a beautiful journey. If you haven't done this before, I would invite you to learn it. because it's not just something that you can do for yourself. You can do it distantly for anybody whom you love. Yeah. Or if you want to start it as a profession, it's a great way. 3 hours down the line, you will be able to, heal others. So it's a beautiful, modality, easy to learn and just quickly get started on your business venture of starting a healing center or becoming a healer practitioner. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for putting this together and sharing with us. This is like a library of answers and solutions. Like, I don't have to know anything except, of course, the skills of pendulum dowsing that you will teach. But I don't have to remember everything. I just can go back to these 50 charts, and there are so many subsets to each of them. And Noah is asking, do we actually learn this in one day? So, yes, you
You will
will.
learn to work with them in one day. And in the event, if you have any questions, you have WhatsApp support. And for students who know me from a long time, they know that even after a defined period of 6 months, you get WhatsApp support if you have any questions around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are practice sessions also,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes.
And quickly, and everyone, this was just a glimpse of Neha's course. She covers so much, and all that for US dollars 63 and rupees 4599 only. Yes, that is it. We'll share all the details shortly, and we want to do healing and demos with you. Before we get there, Neha, I want to cover a couple of questions. Like, you just, as you went along, you kept on mentioning different examples of your clients and yourself. So there is a question that what is the accuracy rate of pendulum answers, and what kind of feedback do you get from your clients?
Okay. So, as far as accuracy feedback is there have been one or two cases where, the situation has been different. But otherwise, for 96, 97% of the people, the accuracy has been very good. Uh, so I have had people who've come back to me after predicting that, yeah, this something will, happen in 6 to 8 months. And they have come back to me after that time span saying, oh, you had told it then, and this has happened, now. So in the initial year when I had started working, I used to note down, especially for time frame accuracies and all. Okay, मैंने इसको ये बोला है. I have told this person this, and I used to, kind of go back and check. Did this happen? Because it's a learning phase. It was a learning phase for me also at that time. But now with over, so many years of experience, I have understood that yeah, it works well.
Yeah. And yesterday you were mentioning, Neha, that some people they come back to you with different things. Like it worked in something, but they come back to you that okay, this is happening right now. What about this? So they actually like keep coming back to you for different things. And if only they could learn it from you, then they wouldn't have to come to you. But
I
that's
totally
another thing.
recommend that learning is the best thing because it empowers you. Then you don't have to, be reliant on somebody. So
And
that's
it
the,
is
yeah. But for people who don't have time, who are time pressed, you are welcome. I'm here to solve it for you.
absolutely. And at what prices, everyone? Okay. So, the one question that is there, Neha, is that Noah has a pendulum and she asked her pendulum that is it connected to her higher self? And it said yes. Then she again asked the next question that is it connected to her spiritual guides? It again said yes. So she's asking what to make from such an answer.
Why would you like to check whether it is connected to the higher self, the whole? So okay, let's take this scenario where let's say the pendulum is not attuned to you. How will you know? So the best way to check whether it's aligned to you is ask a question to which you know the answer, or tell somebody to sit in front of you and tell that person to ask you a question which that person knows answer to and you don't know answer to. Then you will know probably if the pendulum is attuned to you or no, whether it has stepped into the higher self or no. Yeah. You asking
Yeah.
yourself, is it connected? It's like somebody asking me, am I committed? Yes, I am committed. But how would you know that? Yeah. So unless somebody vouches that, yeah, she's somebody who's committed, you wouldn't know that.
Mm. And Neha, thank you for answering this because I personally, like, I had another thought on this. It could be connected to both, right?
What? Sorry, I
The
missed it.
pendulum can be connected to the higher self also and spiritual
Yeah,
guides
yeah, yeah,
also
totally.
and say
It's
yes,
all
right?
related, right? It's all
Yeah,
related.
I thought so too. So Noah, I hope that helps both what Neha said and the concluding uh, aspect of this. So Sonali has asked a package related question, which is a sign for us, Neha, that we should share with everybody.
Yes.
Before that, one last question, Neha, that how Manisha is asking, how do we stop the third eye from interfering the reading from being biased?
So there are various grounding techniques that you can use, which I cover in my workshop. In yesterday's call, I had taught
Yeah.
some quick things like sit on the ground, do some deep breathing. It will calm you down and you are grounded. You can put your feet in water and you are grounded. There are many such small, uh, processes or rituals that you can follow before you start doing your pendulum readings.
Cool. All right. So, everyone, I'm going to share my screen, Neha, and we'll go through your packages. And after that, Neha would love to literally actually show one of the charts you will learn about. When I saw that, it all made sense to me that how this can actually connect, the pendulum and these charts. So it's really beautiful, Neha. Thank you. So Neha has three packages, everyone, two options of personal sessions, and one mind blowing course. Sonia, tell us what the first package is.
First packages for people who want to touch base and understand how I work. So you can come, you can consult, you can ask all your questions where we share remedies with you. You can follow them and you can let me know how things are going for you. Basis our discussions, and here we cover any number of questions for one person, whether it's finance, whether it's career, it's relationship, it's health, any number of questions within 30 minutes that you can ask are welcome. And like you saw yesterday, it just takes, fraction of time for me to check and come back to you. So you can ask as many questions. Most of the time, clients don't exhaust 30 minutes, is my experience. 30 minutes is a long time. Yeah. So you're welcome to receive your personalized guidance and remedies as per your concern. For all the concerns that you've shared, we'll be sharing remedies. And you will get the sessions recording. You can download the recording within 7 days from the time we've had session, and you can schedule the session basis my calendar link, which is available. Just so that we are all here, the next available slot is from next weekend, so you can start, booking the slots from there. Uh, the actual package value of this consult is 2,999 just for Mystic Team. It's priced only at 1,999, which is $22 only. Okay. And if there is somebody who wants to take a deeper, experience of this healing along with the consult, you can also book a 7 day remote chakra healing, where on each day we take one of your chakras, we balance it, and we come back to you with feedback that, okay, before healing, this was the, situation. After healing, this is the situation. We also give you recommendations for chakras which are not complete in alignment, in terms of what can you do regularly to align it by yourself. Okay. This healing is done by me remotely. It takes 30 to 40 minutes per day, and one day is dedicated to each chakra, and you will get a sample. Can we show the sample? Are we showing that?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So
Would you like
are
to
the
cover the
expected
benefits, Neha?
benefits, yeah, of the seven chakra healing. It enhances your physical health. It reduces any symptoms that you may be going through, some pain, some ailment, something. It will reduce all of that. If you have any major decisions that are need to be taken for finance, relationship, you will be having complete clarity, and your gut will tell you that yes, this is the right way to go. You will just know it. You will feel more energetic. You will feel right. You will feel free of any negativities. You will feel very positive. You will know how to handle people and situation. You will just be able to see the roadmap. Okay, these are the actions I need to take to solve whatever I'm working on. You will get clarity. You will get confidence. You will be able to heal your relationships and money issues too with this entire 7 day program. Yeah. So this is one sample report that I share with my clients. This is the example. So left side, what you see is before doing the healing. For example, for crown chakra, for a client, if I checked before healing, it was 30%, and after healing, it is 80%. And in the recommendations, you will know what to do so that 80 becomes 100%. Yeah. So this is how for every chakra, you will get the recommendation. And we will also tell you when to repeat this again. Because as and when you keep going through your day-to-day, life situations, your chakras tend to, move around. So we even guide you. So there are some clients who come to me every year. There are some who come to me every quarter. There are some who come to me every 6 months, depending on how, they are faring. The actual package cost of this package is $150 or 10,998. Just for Mystic Team, it is priced only at $63 or INR 4599. So don't miss out on experiencing this. If you need a personal boost, if you need detox and rejig of your overall aura and energy, it's a beautiful session to experience.
Yeah, and I'll quickly cover the differences between the two. Package A,
Yeah.
everyone, is just one personal session. And remember, you will not only get answers and guidance, you will also get remedies and next steps and what you can do, what decisions you can make, and everything. All right. And the difference between A and B is that B also includes A, plus it includes 7 days of remote healing for each of your chakras. Okay. And this is like a 30-40 minute healing done for each of your chakras every day for 7 days, of course. So package A is US dollars 22 rupees 1599, and special price for package B is US dollars 63 and rupees 4599. Okay, then of course there is Neha's practitioner course. You can actually learn this and do this for yourself and others. Neha, please tell us about it.
So in the pendulum dowsing course, the best reason that I tell people why I tell people to learn pendulum is it's a very small tool that you can carry anywhere with yourself. It's a very dynamic tool that allows you to make charts as and when needed and work with them. You can just heal something on the go. Yeah. So even if you are traveling to office, or if you are reaching, if you're already in office and you have your pendulum with you, you can just quickly solve something that's, bothering you. You don't have to hassle about, worry about it. It helps you detect, it helps you clear, it helps you heal, it gives you guidance. There are so many things that you can do with pendulum when it comes to pendulum as a tool. Uh, I think there are infinite possibilities there. You can also, integrate your pendulum healing with various other healing modalities like Reiki, switch words, and some more. So Zebu symbols, some people use it with rune symbols. So all of that you can do. Uh, why learn with me? Because you will earn more working with groups. Learn more होगा वो earn हो गया है, but it's okay.
No, on right. I will learn group healing, and then when I work with more people at the same time, I will earn more, right?
Acha, you are talking about group healing. Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
My bad.
No,
I
no.
missed that part. So yes, you will earn more because you can do group healings, which is what we explained early on. That even with 50, 100, 200 people, you can lift up their vibrations at one go. You can provide value to others like never before. You can learn to create your personal, pendulum chart. Like I explained for my cousin, we had done a chemistry, chemical chart for her. Uh, be fully supported with bonus practice sessions. You will also get support for your first 3 clients. If you don't know how to go about it, you can connect with me and you can ask that, okay, this is what my client is going through. Please guide in terms of how I should proceed with their healings. So all those, supports are extended by me. And the course that I am teaching is very extensive. If you have learned pendulum, or if you intend to learn pendulum, you will not find a more detailed course around. Yeah. So I'm in IT. I do a lot of research before I launch any, workshops. And I assure you, you will not find such a detailed class around.
Absolutely, and you make it very user friendly, compact, and everyone, just to repeat, you can do this for yourself, you can do this for others, and Neha has bonuses coming up. Quickly, Neha, I want to tell everybody the dates because we are actually already getting messages about the dates, and we kind of didn't mention it yesterday. So there are two options, everyone. 22nd December, and Neha, thank you for bringing up 12th January also.
Yeah.
Both are Sundays. It's just a 3 hour course, everyone. Just take out 3 hours from that Sunday of yours and just hop on, as Neha usually says, hop on. Okay, and pendulums are available plenty. You can buy it from anywhere, but Neha also shares a couple of links where you can buy them from. So
Yeah, this
that is also
recommendations,
there.
it's not mandatory to buy from the same link. Also, some
Yeah,
queries had come yesterday. If you are not able to attend live, you can go through the live session, recorded session, and you can connect with me for all the questions that you may have. So I'm here to support, we can quickly connect for a 15, 20-minute, 30-minute call to answer all your questions in the event you miss attending the live session. Yeah.
yeah, thanks, Neha. And there are PDF notes, class
Yes.
recordings, which you can download
Yes.
and use for life, and of course, the practitioner's e-certificate.
E-certificate
Neha,
is
please
subject to you
continue.
answering the questions that are, scheduled after the course, because if I'm certifying somebody, I would want to be sure that yes, you've understood what needs to be done. The course curriculum is here for you to see. You will understand and learn different type of pendulums. Like today you learned about two, there are more. Then you will learn how does the dowsing work, how to attune with your pendulums. You will learn how to cleanse and program the pendulum. You will learn how to set intention and ask questions. You will learn balancing, healing, and activating chakras. As part of the course, I give 25 dowsing charts, but for Mystic Team, we have added 25 as the bonus. You will also learn the craft to make your personalized pendulum charts, like I was explaining about the chemical chart that we made for my cousin. Then you have advanced technique where you can we even teach you. So especially for chakras and all, we teach you how to integrate crystals in these healings of pendulum dowsing. We teach you how to do lost objects, how to charge water, how to charge and clean space home office. I would love to share a beautiful example of a person who was learning pendulum from me, and we were discussing about how to do space cleansing. And I usually tell people to bring their own home charts so that they can do a home cleansing alongside in the session. And a person saw that the certain room's energy was not very good, and she mentioned that yes, this is now resonating. My mom's health does not keep well, and she's the one using that room, you know, on and on. So after clearing that room's energy, in a month or a month and a half's time, she told me that, yeah, her mom's health is much better now. So these are some small benefits of learning how to cleanse your, space, and how to activate good vibrations in that zone where you are staying or where you are working. We also teach you how to, identify whether it's your real reading, or if you are feeling very distracted, then you can calm yourself down, ground yourself, and then do the healings. You also learn how to do group healings, which I feel is very beneficial, and it gives you more, um bandwidth to work with more and more clients. Here is the bonus one, which we spoke about, 25 additional charts. You also get two bonus, second bonus, that is 3 group practice sessions. You get 6 months of WhatsApp group support. You get one negativity clearing personally from me, done remotely for the entire group. You also get personal guidance for your first 3 clients. So if you don't know how to start, I'm here to support. The actual value of this entire package is 31,645, but just for the Mystic team and Mystic family, it's priced at $63 and INR 4599.
Thank you, Neha. Everyone, the payment links are on the Telegram group, and book your spot. You'll see that the package B, personal session with group healing, and package C pricing are the same, but package C is actually a course. And I forgot to mention earlier, you not only learn to guide, get answers, but you can also heal others with the pendulum. You'll get a glimpse very shortly. On yesterday's call, Neha herself was surprised that how quickly the entire group showed the impact of the pendulum clearing. It was done in minutes. We'll experience that today as well. You can do it too. So, guidance, remedies, healing, charging food, water, and whatnot. So, Neha, thank you. Really appreciate you putting this together for us. There are a couple of course related questions I would love to address. Um, Manisha has asked, what is the minimum age to learn this, Neha?
If you are able to understand, physics and energy and stuff, you can join in. So the youngest student I had was 16 years old.
Nice. All right, Manisha, hope that helps everyone. Please bring on those questions you may have on the Telegram group. We'll answer them right away. Of course, later on also you can ask. Sunali is asking, Neha, I would love to join the practitioner package, but 22nd she has already committed for something else. So can she join your January class? And should she register for January now to avail the offer?
Yes. Yes. The offer
Okay,
price is, I think, valid only for a day more, I guess. I don't know what's the, yeah. After that, the offer price is not valid, and I do not offer prices offered on Mystic outside of Mystic anywhere. You will not see this pricing or any lower pricing than this anywhere, because this is a Mystic is the family for me. Okay. So whatever offers come here, they are best priced, best possible offers. So I wouldn't want you to lose out on that.
thank you, Neha. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And Neha, I think we are ready, everyone. All the links are on the group. Let us know if you have any questions. Neha, we would love to now see your chart and then what healing you have planned for us. You can just, tell us the instructions and take us through. And of
You
course, we would
first
love to
want
do
me to
some
show the
demos.
demo chart, sample chart?
Sure,
Yeah, okay.
sure.
Yeah. So I'll just share my screen and I'll show you the chart. You're able to see the screen? Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is my sample, chart. I've blocked some of the things, but you'll get a gist of what I mean. This is the root chakra chart that helps in identifying why your root chakra is blocked. Yeah. So there are so many different reasons which are physical, mental, emotional, spiritual that may have blocked your root chakra. I hope everybody here knows that root chakra is linked to your money. So all your money problems are addressed if you balance your root chakra. Yeah. So this is one chart of root chakra. Like that, you get a chart for every chakra to identify what is blocking that chakra. Yeah, like
Nice.
this. Similarly, we have other chart that helps you identify what do you need to do to heal that chakra. Yeah.
Oh,
So for
really?
every chakra, you have two charts. Yes, the seven that help you identify, the seven that help you understand what's wrong and how to heal them. And there is one more which helps you heal the chakra itself. So you'll be able to see before and after, effects.
Wonderful. Yeah, Neha.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't know that there are separate charts for guidance also and then for
Yeah.
healing also.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
thank you for clarifying that.
Yes.
So, Vivek is asking first, should we heal our chakras and learn, or can we directly learn?
You can directly learn, because in the learning I'm also teaching
Yeah.
you how to heal your own chakras. But if you feel that you want me to do it for you, you can join both. You can join the consult also and the workshop also.
Hmm. But if you're asking Vivek that you can't learn this if your chakras are not healed, it's not so. Join it, it will heal while you're learning.
Yeah.
And everyone remember, there are 3 practice sessions Neha is giving with the course. Okay, remember that. All right. So, okay, Neha is asking question about the healing. Neha, so you can tell us what's the healing about. And the question that has come is, can we lie down while receiving today's healing?
Yeah, you can lie down for other healings, but for chakra healings, I recommend people to sit straight, unless there is a physical, limitation for you to sit while I am actually doing, if you are in person at my place. If you are doing remote healings, then it doesn't matter.
Today, Neha, what about today's healing? Do we need to sit or can we lie down?
Today, you can lie down, you can sit. It's,
Okay, all right. So,
it's
Neha, tell us
fine.
what is the yin yang pendulum healing?
Yes.
What should we expect? And let us know who can not do this as well. Okay,
Okay. So if a lady is pregnant, then we recommend not to go through this healing because we don't know the gender and baby's state. So usually with pregnant women, I avoid doing yin yang healings. So if you are pregnant, just sit away, watch, and don't participate in the healing. For others, yin yang healing is about knowing which energy prevails and creating a balance. So what I'll be doing now is checking the group energy from yin yang balance perspective, and if there is any imbalance, it will tell us, and we'll be able to heal that. So I will first do the check of yin yang balance energy in terms of whether we have more of yin or more of yang, and then we will balance the group energy.
okay. I'll shall I share your other screen as well?
Yeah, I have both the
All
screens.
right.
You can share that.
Would love to
Yeah.
see.
So I would
Thank
like
you.
all of you all to sit comfortably. Yeah. Okay. Just sit in the comfortable position, close your eyes, and just be with this energy that we are working on. Yeah. So the charts are showing we have more of yin energy here, and it is showing the tweak to 75 percent towards the yin energy. We need to balance it and bring it back to 50, so you have a balance of yin and yang energy. So I'm going to balance it. Just close your eyes and receive. Yeah. Tap, tap, knock, knock. The healing is done. How are you feeling?
Yeah, we'll give everyone a few moments.
Yeah, yeah. Just take a few moments. In the meantime, I will check the group energy. So pre-healing, it was showing me that we are 80% towards the yin side, and post-healing, now we are at 60% towards the yin side. So that fast, the energy shift.
Yeah. And yeah, it also will matter that if there are more women on this call, right?
Yeah, that is why the yin energy is more.
Yeah.
But still,
All right.
it has tried to create a balance and, shifted it to
Yeah, and
60%.
Neha, like, sorry for being the bad, uh, not participating because I was looking at your other screen
Yeah.
and uh, that the pendulum was literally moving. Everybody, you can look at this in the replay and do let us know right now how you're feeling on the group. And it just like started moving gradually and so fast, and I could literally feel that it's happening and it's working. So really, thank you for this. And the comments have started coming in.
Just for
Noah is,
people who have worked with pendulum, they would know that so if somebody who's not attuned wants to start moving pendulum, it's easy कि हाँ चलो
mm,
move कर दिया. But for the pendulum to stop, if you see in the end, it has almost come to a halt. Is not something that you can do by just holding a pendulum. So actually, when the healing ends, it had come to a stop. So that stop indicates that okay, this is what the group can take today, so you don't overwhelm them with more healing. So if you are working with client, that's an indicator teaching you something more on the call.
really brilliant. Yeah, brilliant insight. It's really pleasure to watch that. You know how much fun it must be to do this. Noah is feeling relaxed. Balviji is feeling light. Anamika is feeling more present, and Bharti is feeling very light. And I can see some more people are typing, and I'll take this opportunity, Neha, to remind everyone we will be doing some live demonstrations, but I want to share with you uh, one one more time about her packages because really they are unmissable. And in case you thought you heard the prices incorrectly, they are actually US dollars 22 for the personal session of
Yeah.
30 minutes, and it is US dollar 63 for the personal session along with 7 days remote healing. Okay, and the course also is US dollar 63 and rupees 4,599. In the course, you're getting 50 pendulum charts, you are getting three practice sessions. It's just a 3 hour course. You're getting the recordings and PDF notes also. And of course, you're getting professional guidance also. And there is WhatsApp support. Rest assured, if you can't join this live, there are two batch options, okay? 22nd December and 12th January. It's just 3 hours. If you're not able to join live on both the dates, check out the recordings. And Neha assures that she will be guiding you on, if you have any doubts. All right. So all the payment links are on the Telegram group, and people are still sharing about the healing effects. Neha would love to share. So Vivek says that he can see the healing effects. It will take some time. Like he can feel that it is happening,
It takes some
and
time to integrate actually. See.
yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. So Hemant is saying, Neha, thank you, gratitude for the healing,
Welcome
and
everyone.
yeah, Vivek, he was there yesterday also, and he said, yes, yeah, he agrees with you that even yesterday he did feel the changes after some time. So really thanks again, Neha, for this. So everyone,
Like you
this
can
was,
totally learn this and, make people's life more better.
I was just going to say that
Yeah.
this was everyone a demonstration of how this works. It was literally like 2-3 minutes. It was for an entire group. You know, Neha's not even interacted with anybody except me, but she's did this now in minutes. Imagine what you can do with your pendulum when you learn this and when you do this work with others, like full time and for so many things. So thank you, Neha, once again. And everyone, it's time now to take on some of you for individual readings. Okay, if you have any question, come on, please ask one question because we would like to give as many people the chance to have this. And remember, while you're letting us know on the Telegram group, there are only people, because we will, please don't raise your hand on Zoom or let us know here because I will miss that. So let us know here and we will take on people. And remember, this is a live call. It is being live streamed right now and it will also be shared as a replay. So only if you're comfortable sharing your details or any advice that may unexpectedly come up from Neha, which you know is surprising. So just if you're comfortable with anything, do join because we won't be deleting or editing out any part of this call. Okay. All right. So, oh, yeah, we have some people, Neha. Everyone, we are waiting. To let us know on the Telegram group. We'll take the first person, Najwa. Najwa, today, if you can put on your video, just check if it's possible, and we would love to have you. Oh, lovely.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, good. It's
You are
working
on mute.
today. You can unmute, yeah.
Thank you for picking me. Um, Thank you, Neha, for your insight yesterday. Actually, so there is really a confusion for me because if I would rather stay in United Arab Emirates and not having a job, then how would I be able to stay? How would that be better than going back to my home country?
Can you repeat what the question is?
So,
Yeah.
so, so if so, I think yesterday you alluded that it's better for me to stay in United Arab Emirates in
Yes.
UAE.
Yeah.
While actually I'm ready to go. I'm packed. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Uh, so here I don't have basically means to be able to live here.
Mm.
I don't have a job here, right? So in that case, how is that better for me? Like how would I be able to live here? How is that better for me?
How is that better for you? Needs a very detailed
It's
reading, but
yeah,
I can tell you some basic things in terms
yes.
of
It's just
how.
if I am staying here without a job, then that's not logically possible. So I just want to see what's.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Thank you.
Are you experiencing overexertion?
Like over stress,
Overexertion in terms of doing too many things at the same time and attempting
overwhelm,
too many. Yeah.
overwhelm. Yeah,
Yeah. So that is the key, detractor for you. Okay.
yes.
So what my guidance here is suggesting is that pick one thing, work on it, and you will have the means to earn instead of trying, so many things at one go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
have any follow-up question you can ask? For you, I can.
Yeah, it's I'm still confused because actually I'm aiming for a job.
Where?
That's the main thing. Anytime.
No, no. You said you are moving somewhere. So where were you planning to move? And do you have a job in the other location ready?
No.
Yeah. So how were you planning to
So,
supply yourself there?
but at least I am in my home country there,
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
So that's the benefit that you are experiencing.
Yeah, and it's much cheaper than living,
Okay.
anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah. So
So, do you think, like, which direction you think? I'm sorry if I'm taking more time.
no, no, that's fine. We can go
Like
from
work,
job.
job, or what else?
So what we can do is we can check. So it is more towards job than business.
Okay.
Also, wearing yellow, green, pink will help you, work faster
Yellow,
on
green,
your
pink. Okay.
solution.
Those are not colors I like, but okay.
Yeah, I'm just sharing the guidance.
Okay. Yellow, green, pink.
Yeah.
Okay. Just write
And
it.
don't see there is nothing much to worry about. If you feel that, okay, I want to go back to my home country and give it a try, give it a try. You never know, you will come back here again after 6 months and then the life will change. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you ask me what the pendulum is saying you stay put. Pendulum is saying don't over exert by trying a lot of things. Pick one thing that you are good at and work with it. Yeah, that's how you'll be able to quickly get
Yeah.
it.
But you said it's rather job than business.
Yeah, it's rather job than business.
So, yeah. Okay. So I'll keep manifesting that basically.
Yes. Keep me posted. Keep the Mystic Lotus team informed. How are things shaping up?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks, Najwa, and we wish you all the best and take care.
All the best.
Okay, Neha, we'll have Sharan. Sharan, if you can put on your video, we'll have you on next. Okay, Sharan, we are ready for you. You'll have to come on. Ah, Sharan is here. Where is Neha? Okay. So Sharan has a marriage related question. Everyone, we would like to take more people. So just quickly, if you can ask your question.
Let's restrict one question a person and then we
Yeah,
can take it forward from there. Yeah, go ahead,
sure.
Sharon.
Hello, ma'am. So basically, the question what I wanted to ask is regarding the marriage. It's like we are looking for a bride for around 3-4 years, but still like some of the other difficulties may come out at the last moment. I just wanted to check like whether how would be the like when I'll get my forever that's the only question.
When you will get what?
Yeah, when I'll get my bride, or when I'll get married happily.
You want to know when you will get married.
Yeah.
Okay. By July 2026, you will be married happily. You're on mute.
Oh, so this one is the like last that you are saying, it's the range you are saying.
I am telling you the tentative, timeline by which you will get married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sharon.
Yeah, sure, and all the best for your future. And Neha, if quickly, I want to ask you, Sharon would have taken a personal session with you. Would you have like helped him further with this
Yeah,
question,
yeah,
like
totally. Also,
what he can do to improve his prospects,
yes,
any
yes,
remedies?
yes. So we would have checked what are the, blockages that are blocking him to find a good partner. So we would have checked what can clear those blockages. What are the initiatives that he can take so that a soul partner or soulmate can quickly enter his life. So all those
Mm.
things we explain in the guidance.
Absolutely. Thanks, Neha. To quickly remind everyone, this is just to give you a glimpse. And earlier, as Neha gave quick remedy to Naz, that way even you will get remedies when you take on this work personally. Okay. Noah has bloating, Neha. So let me get her on, Noha, if you can.
Noah has a what?
Bloating.
Bloating. Okay.
Yeah. So Noha, quickly, just in like 2, 3 sentences, if you can ask what's your question, and let's see what Neha has to say.
There you go. Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
I'm meeting you after a long time.
Oh my God, since
Oh my
ages.
God. I totally remember you. I haven't forgotten you.
Yeah, the name is similar, Noha Niha. So this is why. I remember you too. Okay, bloating. I've been suffering from some time, and it's getting bigger all the time because of anxiety. I'm worried about my mom and everything, and I'm taking the household. It's on me and everything, you know. So I'm worried. All my stress goes into my sacral chakra and my solar plex. So both of them, they're swollen. And when I do exercises, it aches me. You know, it bothers me so much. Like, oh, forget it. You know. So I have a problem in that area. It looks as if I'm pregnant 4 months. You know, it looks very bad.
Okay. So you want remedies to
Please, what's the cause of this? I know the cause is worry and anxiety, but yeah, remedies and healing. What
you
can I
want to
do?
check what is worrying you probably then.
My worrying is my mom, you know, the household thing and everything. You know, I have
Okay.
responsibilities on my head.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
want to know how to solve it.
Yeah, of course. It looks bad. It looks very bad.
You need to find more time in the nature. You need
To
to
step
spend
out.
more time in the nature. Yeah.
Okay. That means
That
walking
will,
outside.
yeah, walking outside, not at home. Go work outside at home. Go out and work out outside.
Exactly what I was thinking. I did it yesterday and I like the idea. Early in the morning, step out and do some walk.
Yeah. That will
By the
solve
way,
this.
today in the morning, I stepped
Oh,
out. Before I
awesome.
stepped out, I did the dowsing. Shall I go? Shall I do this or that? And what the answer I gave me, it's exactly what I did. Can you believe it?
And it worked for you?
It worked. Yes.
Exactly. So if you learn the detailed course now, you will have so much more to do.
Yeah, I like the idea because I was only thinking yes, no, only.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah. No,
thinking
there
that
are so many things you can do. So many things.
yeah. Great. Thank you very much. Well
Welcome, Noah.
appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noha, that's a
Thank
beautiful
you, Tony. Thank you,
pendulum.
Shapa. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
taking.
Thank you for showing your pendulum as well. Neha, this is proof. Where as soon as you told her your remedy, she intuitively felt that was the right thing to do as well. And even though she's been using her own pendulum, so wonderful, yeah. And you know, if somebody like us, we have to learn this. Like it's not just anxiety, but maybe there is some issue at work going on, or some issue going on with some other family member. So this can be used in so many different ways because there is always so many different things going on. So Noah, I hope that helps. And do let us know when you take your walk and how you feel. Okay. All right. Let's take on one last person, everyone. See, to have you on the call, we need to have your name on Zoom, the same as Telegram group, because I won't know whom to pick. Okay, so rule breaker, Limpy, sorry, I can't see your name on Zoom. Okay, and let's have the last person for today, which is lucky you, Divya, just on time. I'm just going to spotlight you with Neha. And Neha, Divya wants to know about her health. She has an autoimmune skin allergy. She wants to know when will it subside.
Hello.
Hi, Divya. I
Yeah,
can't
Divya,
see you.
yeah, we can't see you, and I think your network has some issue. But I have asked a question to Neha,
Can you hear
and
me?
she's
Yeah,
yes,
now we can hear you.
Hello.
yeah, we can hear you. Put off your video. We'll be able to hear you.
Hi, hi. Can you see me?
Yes, we
I can
can
see
see
you.
you.
I'm just asking the question. Give me a minute.
Yeah, just wait, Divya. I asked a question to Neha. She's doing the reading for you.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
So it's saying possibly. So I asked two questions basically, whether it will subside or no was the first question. So it is saying possibly. So when it says possibly, it means with your normal course of action, you need to do something more. Yeah. So if you already know some healing modalities, do some more energy
Okay.
push so that you can get better results. And it says by November, December, you will be able to, see the reduction in the current status of your autoimmune skin problem.
So that's next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah.
So is it next year?
2020,
Okay. Okay. Thank
25.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Thanks. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, Divya. Actually, you are lagging for us a bit, but I hope you got your response. That like Neha just gave a glimpse that okay, great, that possibly can heal it, and she said November, December. But if if anybody who is going through anything, you want to take this work deeper, you want quicker results, more specific steps, guidance, the best thing is to learn this and help yourself and your family. And of course, that very attractive personal session offer is there as well with Neha. Neha, thank you so much. I know you have to go. We really appreciate you yesterday and today for doing everything that you have shared with us on the two calls and bringing together these fantastic, phenomenal packages. Is there anything you would like to say to us before we say bye to you?
I just would love to tell you all that when you yourself know how to heal, it's a different level of empowerment that you feel. Yeah. So just learn and see how you can change your life, because once you learn, it's going to be staying with you for life. Yeah. And for people
Yeah,
who are busy, don't have time or don't have inclination towards learning, you can connect with me and book a consult and we can work on it together.
absolutely. And you have to purchase the pendulum, but pendulum comes at a very
Very,
nominal price. It
yeah,
is very
nominal
easily
price.
available. It starts from probably 400 rupees to 500 rupees
That's it. Yeah, yeah, totally.
Indian currency. And here also shares links where you can buy them from. Feel free to buy them from anywhere. They
Yes.
will, you have to be attuned to your pendulum. So, everyone, thank you. We really appreciate you joining our calls and asking your brilliant questions and taking our calls to the next level. We will see you on Tuesday 4:30 p.m. India, 6 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Neha, thank you once again.
Thank you, Shilpa.
Really
Thank you,
appreciate it.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Bye, Neha. Thank
Bye.
you.